Welcome back to the CoolFigurez channel. I'm your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector. The information on this channel is intended for adult collectors and not children. And today we are going to be taking a look at the Diamond Select Lord of the Rings Frodo figure. If you do enjoy this video, please remember to give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout out and thank you to my friends over at Diamond Select for sending over this amazing figure for me to shoot and review for you guys. So jumping right on into this review, guys. Yes, this is the Diamond Select Frodo figure. This guy is pretty fucking cool. I was a big fan of Lord of the Rings growing up. It was one of the few VHS movies that I had over at my grandma's house, so I watched the first two movies quite often, and so Frodo was definitely a hero that I looked up to when I was growing up. And it's awesome to see Diamond Select is still continuing to produce some Lord of the Ring figures all these years later down the road. It's really cool because, Lord of the Rings has not been in theaters for so long, but yet the lore, the love, the fans are still there, and as you can see, it's there enough for them to produce figures. So it's super cool. Now, out of all the figures I did receive from Diamond Select and the Lord of the Rings figures, Frodo does come with the least amount of stuff. So he comes with no alternate hands or heads. He essentially comes with his sword and this little piece right here, which, if I remember correctly from the movies, is like a light source which he receives from the elf when he's recovering after he gets stabbed after he puts on the rings, and those Dementor looking guys come and stab him because they can see him even though he's invisible with the ring, and he's recovering with the elves, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Other than that, he does also come with a Build-A-Figure piece for Sauron, but I'm waiting to get the other figures for me to do a full review on that Build-A-Figure for you guys, so I'm not going to show you that just yet here in this review. So yeah, guys, with that being said, like I said, he doesn't come with too many accessories, so this is going to be a quick review. So why don't we go ahead and pull him off the rotating turntable and take a closer look. Alright guys, so here we have Frodo close up to the camera so we can really take a close look at all the nice detailing. Like I said, the only other accessory he does come with is his iconic sword, once again gifted to him by the elves. And when you take a nice close look at it, there is some nice detailing in the sword itself, which is really cool to think they were able to get all that in this little accessory. He does come with some nice gripping right there, and once again some nice detailing and sculpting right there in the hilt. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the figure himself. It does have a pretty decent likeness to Elijah Wood. Obviously it's not spot on. There may be an issue with the likeness to rights, but it's close enough to where you can tell it's Frodo. It passes as Frodo. The jacket is very well nicely done and detailed. It has a lot of nice texturing detail, sculpted in, as you can see. Some buttons right there. Taking a look at the under outfit right here. Very well nicely done and detailed. The sheath for the sword is nicely painted with some nice sculpted detailing as well. His feet are all furry like all hobbits and stuff. Really cool that they included that on his feet to show that he is a real hobbit. So yeah guys, not too much to look at in his under outfit. As you can see, it's just a brown vest and a white undershirt, and then he has some nice pants which are just basically high waters. So with that being said guys, why don't we go ahead and move on into this guy's articulation. He can look all the way to the right, all the way to the left. He will look down, I guess not so much, but just a little bit. He will look up just basically straight at you, which is not good because, like I said, he is a hobbit. So most of the time he is looking up to most people, but it is what it is. He will go just under a T-pose right there. 360 rotation at that shoulder. No bicep swivel, no butterfly joint. Single hinge elbow, rotation at the elbow. Rotation at the wrist, hinging in and out at the wrist. And rotation at the waist right there. No ab crunch down or back. You do get this thigh cut right there. Taking a look at his... Whoops. Okay, cool. It just pins in, thankfully. I thought I broke it. No. He does kick out that far with the split, so he can actually join the Hobbit cheerleading squad. So we're going to go ahead and plug that back in. I got scared there for a second. Taking a look at how far his legs will kick out. He will kick out that far. He will kick back just ever so slightly. He does come with single hinge knees, but he does also rotate at those knees. Looking at his ankle articulation, they'll go straight down, up that far, and of course a ball rocker hinge. So that wraps it up for Frodo's articulation. Alright guys, so that has been my review on the Diamond Select Lord of the Rings Frodo action figure. Once again, thank you and shout out to Diamond Select for sending over this amazing figure for me to shoot and review for you guys. What did you guys think of this figure? Let me know down in the comments below. Go ahead and rate him 1 through 10 in the comments as well. 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. And if you've made it this far, go ahead and type down in the comments below one ring for one ring to rule them all. That way I know you've made it this far and you're enjoying the content. If you can and want to support the channel, please check out my Patreon link down in the description below. With that being said, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at some really cool pics that I took of this guy. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a great fucking day.